Hey everyone, I'm just going to wait till the beautiful Briley comes on. Let me just wait and see. Today we're going to be talking to one of our amazing mums. Let me just check. Is that Briley? 2 seconds. Can't see who it is. Briley, yay, bring Briley to camera.
Hopefully it works. Yay!
Hi.
There she is. Hi. How's it going? Now just give me 2 seconds and we'll get set up. Wait there. Hopefully everyone's coming on. Just a second. I just need to share it on here. Look at you. You look beautiful. Right. So let me just do this. Share. Okay. So I'm going to introduce myself. Hold on, wait there 2 seconds. Wait there. No, we're just going to do this. So I'm going to introduce myself as if no one knows me. Even though most of the people on here will know me, my name is Kelly Rennie. I am the owner of Busy Mum Fitness, and I've been in the industry 10 years, and 5 years ago I started Busy Mum Fitness, and we have had thousands through the program. And I thought about doing a little segment on here to interview our beautiful mums, because it's not about me, it's about our beautiful mums who have transformed their lives. And I just thought we'd do a 10-minute live with them. And today we have got the most beautiful Briley here, who is not only changed her life, but she's also part of our Busy Mum team now. And I know she's a bit shy. she's already come on and said that, but that's absolutely fine, because I'm a talker and I can cater for shyness. All right. But I really want you to be inspired and motivated for all the mums who are listening. And the reason I'm doing this is because many of our mums have been in the same boat as you. You know, there have been mums who have never thought that they had the time, never thought that they had the money, never thought that they could find the motivation. And some never think that it's actually possible to change. So I really want to inspire you. It's going to be a quick interview with Briley today to hopefully help you with a few stages that you may be at in your transformation. So Briley, tell me, how much have you lost so far with Busy Mum over, how long have you been with us for?
Pretty much, I think it's spot on about a year.
A year.
Yeah.
So where were you a year ago before you joined the program? What size were you before you came on the program?
I was easily in a size 24, and in 3 digits when it came to the weight. And now I'm sitting in the low 70s and a size 20 on clothes, anywhere between a size 10 and 14.
Amazing. And I'm pretty sure I had the first phone call with you. How did you feel physically before the program? Like, how was your health and how was your mental health before the program?
It wasn't good. I was feeling pretty down about everything. I had no energy to do anything. But yeah, I think I wasn't even really dedicated to do it until, just having the chat with you guys and finding out that it literally was really important to me. That's what got me into it.
Yeah. And was it affecting the family? Was it affecting like any other areas of your life at all? Like, your job?
Definitely. Definitely my job's a physical job and I was struggling to keep up. And then getting home with my 2-year-old daughter and just not having the energy to want to run around and play with her. And then it just grumpy all the time, always tired.
Yeah. And what do you think was the biggest excuse that you were telling yourself on why you didn't want to take action?
No time.
No time.
Yeah, no time.
And what were the foods that you were eating before the program that you just that you just thought were okay? Like how did you get to a size 24?
Takeaways, not really eating proper meals, snacking all the time on, chips,
Yeah.
biscuits, whatever I could. Just not even caring about what was going in my mouth, really.
Yeah, sure. And maybe it was just I think sometimes a lot of mums get to a point in their lives where it's like, I don't care, I'm just going to eat more, and stress can cause that. And over the last, 5 years of coaching mums and being a mum myself, I think that stress around having children causes a negative habit with food sometimes. You're tired, you can't find the time, so it's easier to eat, more processed foods. So we met you a year ago. You decided to take that big the step into transforming your life. Were you scared at all, or were you excited?
Probably 50-50. I didn't think I could do it. I sort of thought, it's another one of those things I'm going to try and I'm going to give up doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely wasn't like that just because of the support.
Yeah, sure. And that's what I was going to say. So Briley came to us and she started off with the 8-week program. And obviously our 8-week program is a coach program. We're big believers that mums do need support. What were the things that you liked about the 8-week that would help other mums out there?
How simple it's all laid out. It's all normal, real foods. It's not ingredients that you don't even know what they are. And it's just set so well that like leftovers for lunchtime and stuff, it's just practical. It's what works.
Yeah.
It's not some of the other diets that are out there that just don't actually, they're not practical. You can't do them every day.
And at the end of the 8 weeks, how did you feel inside? I mean, what was the biggest impact for you in the initial 8 weeks?
The energy, just the energy and just being happy.
Yeah. And I think a lot of mums lose a lot of their happiness during motherhood, and it can be challenging to have kids in general. Like, I definitely haven't found it easy. And it can be a matter of putting that aside and eating our way through our feelings. What advice would you have for other mothers out there who were, say, in your situation? I mean, you weren't a size 14, you were a size 24, and you possibly didn't want to walk into a gym. You didn't maybe want to do the conventional, go to a gym class kind of thing. I mean, what kind of advice would you give to a mum out there who's not believing in herself right
now? Just do it. Just, do something for yourself and believe in it. Because that first week it's hard. You've just got to stick with it. But after that, you get that life back that you thought was completely gone. Yeah.
And that's great advice. And I think sometimes we have to remember that on the other side of fear is an amazing thing. And a lot of what we do and create in life is habitual. And it's just about getting back to routine. And what would you say to a mum out there who's worried about, giving up their snacks and giving, up their takeaways and things like that? Because obviously that might have been a barrier for you if you were buying it. Like, what would you say? What was something that was going through your mind? Did you fear that food? I mean, obviously we have a balance of it on the program anyway, but what would you say to a mum who is constantly worried about having to give that up?
Yeah, definitely. That was one of my things. I was like, I don't want to give it up. I want to be able to eat this and enjoy that. And you just find other things that are more enjoyable, and you realize that it makes you feel good, but not for long. Only makes you feel good for 5 minutes, and then you feel like crap for the rest of the day. And so you're finding other things to treat yourself rather than the whole food related thing.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And once you start to see the centimeters drop, it's very motivating, isn't it?
It is, and even watching the behaviour of my daughter as well, because obviously I cut out the sugar, so did she, and just watching her mood get way more stable, and she was just happier. There was less tantrums, and that, so that kept me going as well.
Yeah. And I think a lot of the time, you know, food has a massive correlation with our children's behavior. But we have to remember as parents, it's monkey see, monkey do, you know, and, you know, if we're eating crap food, what are our children eating? And it is challenging. I'm not going to say being a mum, you know, the reality of being a busy mum is real, but you can't let your excuses take over. And, you know, I just want to say, you know, how proud, you know, we are all of your results and inspiring other mums. And, you know, the reason I got Briley on here today was to show you that transformation, you know, can happen no matter where you're at in your life, and your transformation is still going, which is awesome. And I think you look about 10 years younger since last year, which is brilliant. Is there any other advice that you give to mums out there at all?
Just do something for yourself. Don't, but we go through all that effort of having kids and carrying them and that, and then we don't do anything for ourselves. And but it just, you're doing it for yourself, but it benefits everyone.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the best advice. I mean, a lot of mums come up with the excuse of, I need to focus on my kids, but what we have to remember is that when we're number one, our kids are number one, and that needs to be a massive part of it. It's not being selfish. You know, as you said before, your daughter's behavior got better after she started to not have as much sugar. And I know my kids are really affected by it, is more affected by it than anyone else. But yeah, so that's it. That's our 10 minutes live. We've done it busy mum style on 10 minutes. So thank you so much, Brylee, and thank you to everyone. I can't even see how to read the comments on here. Maybe I've done it wrong.
I can read.
I don't know. I can't see any. Maybe I've done it wrong. Anyway, I'll go back and answer. If any of our mums are on here, come and say hi. Our next program starts on the 18th if you want to join. But thank you, Briley. You're an inspiration to all of us, and now everyone across the country as well. So keep going.
Yeah, I can't go back. Hey, I've got to keep going now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and you're doing it in a great way, and I get to meet Briley in March as well. So, all right, guys. Well, not meet you. I've met you before, but I'm going to come and see you. All right, everyone. We'll have an amazing evening. Thanks, Briley, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.